this is a very odd thing as well. You know, do we have regular readers of the Radio Times in the audience this evening? A couple of people. We had all of you. We had a fascinating... Oh, where's the thing? Here it is. Let's just show you here. I don't know if you know how a lot of producers in television get people to take part in their programmes. But what they do at the top of the Radio Times is they have this section called the notice board. And if you look closely at that, and you'll see here, you have things like, do you have any special royal memorabilia, something that belonged to a member of a famous band, or a postcard? If so, write to Carol Vorderman's team at Find a Fortune. Did you meet your partner through a dating agency or Lonely Hearts column? If you have a story to tell, please contact Jacqueline Parry. This one seemed a little odd to me. I'm not sure about this. Are you a Premier League football team playing in this year's FA Cup final? If so, the BBC is producing a show called FA Cup Final and would like to hear from you. Please contact Damien Jones at the FA Cup Final. So that was but that wasn't the end of it. We saw another one here. And likewise, there's the usual, you know, raft of ones. And then down here, there's one that says, are you planning to do something illegal very, very suddenly? If so, the BBC is looking for people to take part in our upcoming programme, Newsflash. Please call Caroline or Richard in strict confidence. So something very, very odd going on there. All right. Now, coming to the end of a series is a little bit like rebuilding a car engine. Very difficult to make funny, plus you always end up with a load of leftover props. So what we thought we'd do tonight is raffle off some of our leftover items. I believe that in the audience you all have raffle tickets this evening with numbers on them. What would a raffle be without a clergyman pulling the tickets out of a tombola? That's what we thought. So who better to draw our prize raffle this evening than the director of Leaving Las Vegas and One Night Stand, Mr. Mike Figgis. Thank you very much, Mike. I think we have to come up here for the tombola. For our first prize this evening, who can forget our hilarious comedy tribute to Erno Rubik? Final tally, no laughs, but 4 leftover cubes, which all added up to good, clean mathematical fun. The winning number is... Mike? You all right, Mike?
I'm fine. 367.
367. Do we have a winning number for the Erno Rubik? 367. Sir, congratulations. You get the Erno Rubik cubes. Congratulations. So, all right. No, well, believe it, it's happening to you. And how about our opening night party routine? The result, 1 half chuckle from a woman in the audience and 1 leftover bottle of Blue Nun. The wine that protects your engine in temperatures as low as -40. The winning number is... Mike?
$426.
426.
426.
426. Congratulations, madam. Thank you. Enjoy the Blue Nun. Feel the power of the Blue Nun. Thank you very much. And finally, our top prize. Cast your mind back to last night and our domino rally. I know this is like being asked to recover memories of childhood abuse. Talk about waves of laughter. I could still hear my watch ticking, and my watch was in the dressing room. Mike? Very nice.
I got a bunch.
Oh, where are the dominoes? Here we go.
Ready?
Here are the dominoes. Go ahead, Mike. Who's the lucky winner?
360.
360. All right, somebody won, not somebody in pain. Congratulations. You get these dominoes as handled by Phil Nichol. Thank you very much. And there he is. Phil, maybe you could sign one of the dominoes for the lady later. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's please welcome properly Mr. Mike Figgis. Come on. Oh, thank you for doing this. Pleasure. Now, let's begin talk. What do you make of all of this?
Lovely.
Yes?
Lovely.
Are you enjoying
it's a
it?
pity it's over.
Yes, it is a shame
Isn't
it's
it?
over. Well,
it seems like it's going well.
Well, tonight it has started to go quite well, yes. Mike, so first of all, you've done a very unusual film now, which is called Time Code 2000. Right. Could you tell us a little bit about that before we get going?
Do you want me to demo it, or just tell you about it, or
whatever? Yeah. If you have a clip, yeah.
Well, it's a film made in real time.
Right.
Yeah. And imagine I'm on one camera, another camera is on, say, someone in the audience. Mm-hmm. We get that?
That's on the back of your chair right now. There we go.
Right, and another camera's on you.
Right.
Okay, I walk away from you. Is the camera still on me? You still on me?
So many of the people here are operating cameras for the first time.
Okay.
All right. Jamie's showing off his new swag.
I like that camera. That's good. That'll be a 500. So, say exactly at say 10 o'clock in the morning. This is shot in Los Angeles.
Right.
There were 4 cameras, all went to 4 different locations, and at exactly say 10 o'clock in the morning, all 4 cameras turn on, right? And then they follow 4 separate stories for 93 minutes, the length of the film, without ever cutting.
But the film occurs in real time.
In real time,
right?
You know, but there are 4 earthquakes during the film as well.
So all the stories take place in Los Angeles?
Absolutely. It's all about the film business, a black comedy about the film business.
Right.
So you're watching the film, it looks like complete chaos, which it is. And then at a certain point, so if someone in the audience would come down and meet me now, just come, you've got to stay on them though.
So could maybe the woman who, do we have someone there?
There's a person.
The one who won the dominoes.
Oh, no, there, the guitarist.
The guitarist, Phil.
Come to me.
Phil, the
Follow,
guitarist.
so you... And you come to me?
I come to you.
Hello, okay, hello. How's it going?
Hey, I'm pretty good, baby. How you doing, man?
I'm pretty damn good. Okay,
that's good,
so
baby.
we're on 3 cameras now, right?
Yeah,
you see?
amazing.
That's the sort of the gist of it.
Adios.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you a lot.
It's like a really fucked up day at Disneyland, isn't it? No offense.
Okay.
Remember, calm, center, focus.
Hey, that was last night. You want a piece of me, eh? You want to go at me? Come on, you bastard, eh?
All right, come on. Come on, I'm talking to Mike Figgis, for goodness sake.
Yeah,
He's directing the program. All right. Now that's what Phil does. Phil gets angry with me on the show, you see.
Right.
So I see. So you have 3 completely separate stories that sometimes come together.
Yeah.
But now when you're watching that, and is the arrangement of pictures in the frame the same as that?
Well, except there's 4.
There's 4.
Because my film's more high-tech.
A quad split kind of thing. It's like
We tried to do 4, right? But it was tricky.
But what is that like? Because presumably it's difficult to focus on. You know, the eye is drawn to many different things in the frame.
Well, what happens is that
do you direct it within that?
No. I mean, I wrote the 4 stories separately.
Right.
There was no script, so I just gave everybody timings.
Right.
So the only thing, the high-tech thing about the film was I gave everybody a digital wristwatch.
Right.
1 hour before we started filming, everybody synchronized their watch to the nearest second. But then I basically said, goodbye. I'll see you in a couple of hours.
Right.
Yeah, I operated 1 camera. So everybody had a list of things that were going to happen. So, for example, we started shooting at 11 o'clock. At precisely 11:20, on all 4 cameras, wherever they were, one was in a limo driving across Los Angeles, another one was in a therapy office, another one was in the lobby of a building, another one with a group of film executives. So exactly at 11:20, there has to be an earthquake.
Right.
And it was low budget, so there was no kind of
Spielberg. It's just shaking Star
Well, it was
Trek,
just, I'll show you,
shaking
it was
the
just
camera.
like kind of, is this shaking?
Go on.
Yeah,
Well.
so we just go, okay, and it's 11:20 coming up in 2 seconds, and earthquake. So things would fall off, you know, on 4 cameras, you know, and that was the earthquake.
What's the attraction of working in America?
Well, not much, you know. I mean...
How?
I mean, it's... the thing about being a film director is that you do have the license to go somewhere where you don't live.
Right.
So I live here.
Yes.
So the idea of making a film here is not so intriguing to me, you know. So I've made a filming...
What's happening over there? What's Go ahead. No, so it's intriguing to you in that you were saying that making a film in this country does not appeal, in that you know it so well, so you have a kind of outsider's perspective on the American culture.
London seems to be sewn up, so there's apparently everyone in London's a gangster, and
right.
you know.
Well, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
that's just boring.
Yeah, well.
I mean, unimaginative filmmaking or unimaginative art is the same everywhere. But surely there's a space for someone to make a really interesting film about London.
The great film about London or about England or about Britain is still waiting to be made, I think.
Do you like that Ken Loach? Do you like him?
I love Ken Loach.
I think he's fantastic.
I think he's the man.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, thank you very much for coming on.
It's
and
a
feel
pleasure.
free to stick out. It was really nice to meet you.
And you.
Thank you for coming, Mike.
Yeah.
Cheers. Mike Figgis. Stay there you go. There you go. we just be quite interested to find out what's going to happen to people after this programme, because a lot of people here work on staff and they work at TV Centre and they have other projects like Jenny, our